Welcome back, guys. So, a lot have happened since last episode. One of the things is, as you might can hear with my voice, I've been a bit sick. My voice has been horrible the last few days, and hopefully it's a bit better now. At least it's hopefully good enough for me to record. At least we're gonna give that a try. Another thing that has happened is that Factorio updated again, so I can't use the version of Factorio I was using. So a lot of the mods have updated, and that might break some things around the base. I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but we will fix it as we go along, and if something just completely stops working. But first things first, let's fix our water. Pretty much where we ended, we were producing salt at a pretty decent speed, but now we're missing water, so time to expand this. What I want to test before we go is how far back do I need to make the landfill here to be able to place them. Let's see if I do it here. Is that gonna give us enough room? Let's just give ourselves some pumps just to test it out. Let's see, pump. There we go, and let's start the next crafting as well with the 2 million. Continuing along with that. Come on, robots, give me some pumps. So that's not enough room. What if we go up one more then? Let's test it over here. So if we do it right, see we had it here before, go up one. What if we do it right there? That gives us enough room to place down pumps. So going by this, it should be right here. And going all the way across. Let's get some landfill back. Should get delivered in just a second, so we can start placing down a lot more. I'm pretty much expanding this, just flipping it up and putting it up here. Do we have any landfill? Oh, we do. We just need to... Oh, it's outside the logistic range. Well, that's something we we should remember to be. So that means if we do this now, let's see, just continuing up this way, I think it should be right there. Hopefully that means we can put down a new roboport. That's right there. And continuing over this way. So let's see if this is gonna work. Oh, we need to do more landfill. Luckily that's easy enough to do. Right there. A bit more this way as well. And then make room for another roboport. Oh, stop you. Get in our roboports. Missing one power pole. Should be fine, but now we should be able to just copy and paste this, flip it around, and place it down. And that should have doubled our water production quite easily. To give it a bit of power. Seems it doesn't quite fit. There we go. And hopefully this will supply us with not enough water for this monstrosity right here. Yeah, let's just keep this running for a while and see if it's not enough. Or should we just fill out the rest? Yeah, let's just fill out the rest. Could we fit in one of these? This way. Let's give it a bit more room. That's gonna be a good expansion, just like that. I like to copy paste this, turn it around, and just place it right here. Let's see, it fits here, and right here is good. Let's leave it at that for now and see if it doesn't fill up. Anyway, we are looking at our base this episode and see if anything is breaking anywhere. Since that might be the case. That looks different. I thought we fixed lead last episode. Didn't we fix the lead plates in here somewhere? Let's just see lead plates right here. They should be fixed. Why? Oh, they might just be requesting too few. Just gonna give it a small look. Oh, no mind, they're just full. There we go. They'll work a bit, that's fine, we can always remove it later. But let's go look at our main base. Watching our 2 rocket launches, always looking good. And what are we missing? Red circuits are missing basic electronics. So what I'm going to do this episode is also try to fix the power we have here by doing this. If I place down a substation here and here, that means I can remove all the normal power poles just like that, and it still works, all of them. And it will give us room to do a copy paste of that to here. Pretty much so all of them we can just double where they can't keep up because of other things. This just needs a lot more input. Okay, let's go. Hopefully that's going to deliver a lot more basic electronic circuits down here and make sure these catches up. But we will have to keep an eye on that while we see what have broken around the base. One thing I noticed right here is mineral sludge is not working for a catalyst. So how do we make catalysts now? Oh, in a crystallizer. It's the same with this one. Seems it is. And this one is just those 2 together. So that means we have to do a new setup with crystallizers. And I think I had some in my inventory. But do we have enough room here? We do. Perfect. So if we do it right here, let's remove this. These, get some crystallizers. We do it over here. 1, 2, 3. Put in some pipe. Do our normal out. Oh, and 2. Oh, sorry. Thought I did 3 and do some in out. Doesn't need that. But put down a passive chest here. Go down here. Say you can make mineral catalyst. Throw down a substation like we did the other place. Just like right here. Should power everything at a nice quick pace. So that fixes that. Where were we making our crystals? Let's see, we're probably making them somewhere else. Let's see, that's fine. This is missing. Why is our active provider just not working? Oh, what have happened to our robots? Oh. Are they being stuck somewhere around here? Or are all just trying to grab water? Is that what's going on? Well, that's unfortunate. I don't like updates. They always seem to break something around the base. That's an old school. This doesn't even have... Is this like my first roboport? It could seem like it. But are all the robots just stuck up here, trying to grab water? No. Water is fine now. So where did all our robots... I think I know. So pretty much just build this into the blueprint. Having these roboports here. Or charging pads. But what are you all doing here? Ah, stupid robots. But it seems that they're spending a ton of time delivering water to make the salt. But hopefully that's gonna level out soon, because they are starting to fill up everywhere. So this episode is not going the way I planned it when they decided to record this morning. But that's just the way it goes once in a while. There we go. Just look at all them. Wonder if the power settings changed on these robots compared to how they were before the update in Robot World. There might be a chance of that, and that could be why they're like this. I don't like it, because I have to go look for my robots that are just stuck all over the place. I think that should have fixed most of it, or what I thought, but it seems they're just... Is there any way to see where all your robots are at? Huh. That's a new marker for that. That's quite nice. So let's see. There's a few stuck right there. That has been fixed. Those are fixed. Those are fixed. So you kind of have to just go through and look at all our roboports and see where we have some issues with them being stuck. Oh, I think I found a huge bottleneck right here and here, right in the middle of the base. They're transporting... Why are you going all the way down here? Silly robots. There's nothing out here. That's fine. And here I could use a bit. Just look at that massive swarm. Fast scan through the base, and hopefully there's no one left. But they're all still being used. So what is going on? That is so strange. Huh. That's one of the fun things about Factorio, is that just once in a while, all of your robots just kind of disappear. And you don't really know where that... This should be here somewhere. Are they stuck? There's some in here as well. Transporting. What's called? Those resources? Oh, science? Are they outside the base then somewhere? Oh, here are some. Transporting coal. Let's see, that should help that migration across here. Here. And let's see. I think those are the biggest migration paths we have right now. Is across this water, and we might need to landfill in this and get some beacons, of course. Oh, not beacons, sorry. Roboports, since can't do it over here. We can do it over right here. So let's do that. That should fit in roboports there. We can do the same from here over to just right here, so we don't accidentally copy paste over some pumps again. Oh, almost did. I've been bad. And there's migration path right here as well. That needs a bit of help, because too many are charging at one roboport because of the long travel distances. So here we go. Fit in there. Construction robots are fine. That's gonna cover most of that in just a second. Here we go. Let's fix the base. Come on, the robots. Almost. And that is brilliant. But still not enough. That is very strange, and we just keep pumping out robots. Right here, we should at least. So. Here's a mortar stuck. Why they all the way out here? Oh wait, they're flying directly across here. So it might just be all the science that's giving us a bit of a headache. These are fine. But the factory is running quite, consuming 0 iron. Are we out of iron? No, iron should be... Let's check. Iron is more than fine. But why aren't we consuming any? But that's completely... That is so strange. You are not working. So it seems something is going on that's kinda slowing down this base. So troubleshooting is always fun, especially when it wasn't the plan. Oh, more. Here, a bit here. The problem with robots is that it's... If they start to build up one place, it's gonna consume more and more, because more just get stuck, and that'll request more from the system, until... oh, there we go. Come on, you can do it. You can get up and running again. We got all our signs. Are you missing satellites? What are satellites missing? Solar panel 3. Why are you making large solar panels? Oh, here are the normal ones. Solar panel. Missing silicon wafers. Silicon wafers are missing monosilicate. So let's just go take a look at that. Because we should still be making the same way as before. We just need to update our entire production layout. Or, I know what it is. Our catalyst. We're probably out of crystal catalyst. I knew it. And that's because before, we're still making up here in the barrels. In making. But we're not crafting it anymore. Because the recipe changed. So I think before we made it right here. So let's go and fix that and our hybrid afterwards. Let's see, where did it go? Over here, somewhere. Right here. So if we just take that away and take those two away and pretty much take that away, then we will copy our little setup from over here. Yes, please. Put you down there. Of course, not gonna. Here we go. Say crystal seedlings. There we go. That fits. You can go in, give it a substation for power. Boom. That's gonna give us a crystal catalyst. That's hopefully gonna increase our production again. That's kind of been in the slum because. Oh, productivity modules. I need to save over here. But a lot of things are going very, very slowly this time. So this one is going now. What is happening to our sludge? Let's see. Seedling barrel. Mineral sludge barrel is very bad. But if I remember correctly, we should have had the setup up here running, but you are just missing ceramic filters. Ceramic filter. Okay. Just that gives spent. So where is our ceramic filters being produced? Right here. Purified water is trying to keep up. So hopefully this will help. We need to get somewhere else to build all this. Because this is definitely not keeping up. That's going out as fast as it can. But this is definitely not going out fast enough. So let's just do this until we fix this. If you do a speed beacon, right there. Pretty much we have to remove all of this. That's not needed that much anymore. There we go. Hopefully that's going to give us all the ceramic filters we need. Because I think that's holding us back quite a lot. And what about the mineral sludge? From thermal water. call filter. I think we're making it down here. At an incredibly slow speed. That's something we have to look at as well. Because we do have more than enough thermal water. So let's just go down and check on that and see if we can't get oil production up and running again. It is a bit annoying when the game updates, because it breaks so many things. And there's so much you have to repair because it all just shuts down because of so many things. So it's pretty much just the sludge now that's the problem. And we should be able to fix a lot of it down here. Is this the filtration unit one? It wasn't. And this... I might not have a filtration unit. 1, 2. Do you take any kind of productivity? You don't, but you should be able to take a beacon. Right there and right there. Let's see if we can speed up this process a bit. Just request a few more. And let's upgrade these. And hopefully this will be able to take it out fast enough. We're pretty much just behind on the production of ceramic filters. That is a huge Achilles heel at the moment. And that's pretty much just the purified water. So let's go and set those up a place where it's a bit better than the rest. Oh, but that is filled up now. So now we have all the catalysts again, so it should be fine. Then let's go check to our mono and see if that doesn't work now. Because all our production down here should work. I see silicon. That's fine. Is that silicon? That's silicon ore. That should get put over into our production of... Oh, have they changed the recipe? That might be right. Mono, how you craft it then? Casting machines. Oh, so we have to do the same kind of setup that we did with these. Luckily we have a bit of room right here. So let's try and... Oh, do I have the blueprint on me? No, let's just copy paste this. Put it over here. Copy paste you. Go directly over here. Let's see. Right there. Change it to requested yes. And then change it to mono. Wait. Oh yes, because this one has to be mono. With just the normal one. Oops. Let's see, and do this fast, so it will go up and running again our entire base. There we go, monosilicate. Here and here. You do need an input, so we'll just put that right next to this. Do a small request. Copy paste you. Here and here. Let's just do an entire chest of them. I can't see a reason why that should be bad. At least not yet. I'd like to make some... Oh, it's not silicate ingots I want. I want... Oh yeah, molten silicate. That's exactly what I want. Here and here. Request a chest. Request a chest. here, and here, and request that, request that. That should start these up. These just need to request to here. Oh yeah, you need the speed beacon. Oh, why are you misaligned? You're not? Oh, it just looked misaligned. But let's put down the beacons and get this up to speed. There we go. That's fine. And then run right here. Come on, little robots. We have 6k idling. Well, that's quite normal when none of this is receiving anything. Where is it at? You can go away. You can go as well. There you go. Copy paste this to here, 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 and there. Now, mono silicate for days. Those are gonna get delivered down to our silicon wafers. Let's just go down and take a look. In here in our base. That means this starts to produce again. Let's give this a bit of help, just like that. Double off on the silicate, our wafers. That's gonna go back and give it to our solar panels. Or soon, missing the red. The red was missing transistors. Transistors were missing wafers. So let's give this a small upgrade as well. That means our entire base is gonna kick back in. Just look at that. Went from up here, so now all the way down because we're missing silicon, and now back up into gear again. So that is joyous to see, and hopefully this will be able to keep up for the foreseeable future, supplying all the things we need over here. So yeah, our robots start kicking in again. But I'll end the episode here, just seeing the rest of it getting back into gear, and then hopefully there's no more bottlenecks. Oh, I can see one right here, so that's the first thing we fix next episode, is our hybrid catalyst. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'm sorry for this episode. It's always annoying when it updates, but that's the way it is, and the base should be back to optimal speed very soon. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye.